Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm,
and
we are back in Natural Selection 2. Been a while since I played it solo, but yeah. Before we start, we are in build 233. I didn't even notice we were on to build 233, but we're on that. There's been some bug fixes. No real, there hasn't really been any content changes. It's been more like balances and fixes. So we'll see what happens when they do start adding content. I can't wait for that. But for now, we're in this game. We just got off of a really long, big game. So we're gonna go ahead and see what happens. I'm gonna die here.
Going to Nano.
Or not.
Hitting Nano. This whole game is gonna be all about defending Nano. It's gonna suck.
That's how almost everything is.
There's a fuckload of Marines
the
here.
Best games. Yeah, I know. That's why Res is not the secret to this map.
There is no secret to the map. You either win or you don't.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's true.
I'm waiting for them to heal me while I'm looking around. They're just having conversations about like other stuff. Hey,
I don't know what you did with all those claws, but it looks like shit.
oh shit! What? He's still alive? God, there was like 3 of them.
I
On.
just sat there and watched you guys not kill.
See, just gonna casually get some health while he's healing his little Hydra.
And then when I wanted to kill him, I killed him.
Awesome.
Back up and system waypointing, please.
Roger that. All the clogs. Alright. System waypointing. There's an enemy over here.
You gotta leave the bottom open so we can shoot the feet.
Alright. I hear power going up somewhere. I think it's in West Junction. Yep. There's multiple Marines in West Junction. Oh yeah, fuck that. I'm not about to attack.
First hive's going up in cargo.
Roger that.
They got a phase gate up in West Junction.
Ah, that's what they were building. Phase gates, really? Crud.
The question should be why they have a fucking phase gate up.
They have a phase gate and an observatory up.
Probably
system
so
they can get the system waypointing faster.
Somebody go to the cargo hive. There's a guy rushing the cargo hive.
That's ridiculous.
Kill the guy in Y junction.
Oh god, my game froze up. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, there we go.
Someone said my name?
I'm gonna go to topograph because I think if I concentrate topograph, take out their extractor, they'll do a good amount of hits on them because they're being really aggressive, and I think they're being too aggressive in my opinion.
Need a Gorgon.
Well, obviously, if I think, it's my opinion.
Gorgon cargo
So
even more.
I'm gonna go to topograph. I'm gonna go to topograph and take out any extractor.
Spread your creep around cargo more, please. Also, something I've realized after my second game of alien calming, alien buildings are vastly underrated. We need to put some buildings in our house. I know some people do it, but I don't see it nearly enough.
Every commander should do it. You need to spread them around the map, especially the whips. You upgrade the whips and they bombard.
Shit. Dude just casually walks around like, no. Damn it.
Does a lot of damage.
Oh, I got it down to the half health.
For armor, it annihilates armor.
Go Nano, guys. Get them before they take out those harvesters.
Ooh, Carapace.
Yeah, I need help in Nano.
That'll be interesting. Keep us alive a little bit longer mid-fight.
Back up to double. Back up to double.
Head to Nano grid.
Nano grid.
I got company in C as well.
They're keeping system waypoint to prevent us from reinforcing Nano grid.
I told you, that's why they have the phase gate up in West.
I'm reconfirming the obvious.
Alright.
They got another phase gate in Nano.
Yeah, see, Nano is...
Get to Nano, right now. We already started.
Damn it!
We lost a lot of map control.
We still got most of the map. What are you high on?
We got a lot.
Yeah, Nano grid still isn't dead somehow.
Commander, you need to drop a shift. Commander, drop the Nano grid and use it to spawn eggs. Use the shift to spawn eggs in double.
Yeah, he doesn't have a shift hive. We have a Crag hive.
All we have is a Krug.
Right,
Jesus,
drop a shell in Nano. They're hitting double again.
We lost the arch.
Fuck this. I'm going to topograph. Well, just kidding. I'm gonna go navigate around to the backside here.
How can we have so many
Almost have our
resources?
second hive.
Upgrade. Once the hive fills up, all those regrets will be gone. Don't panic. I guarantee that's
Okay,
the
I'm gonna go fade.
We do have fade available. I'm not going fade until we have regen and adrenaline,
But
though.
how do we have so many res and 2 hives going up at the same time? Like, I would have.
We have a good amount of harvesters.
Lurk eggs and whatnot.
Shut up and get
Commander's
the
not-
system waypointing.
Okay, I'm getting out of here. I have 10 health.
Seriously, drop every single fucking upgrade chain. Don't be
We don't
stingy
have
with
them. We
Chill
don't have the
out,
ability
chill
to
out.
yet.
We don't
Shush.
have it. Chill the fuck out.
You can drop your gen.
Take time.
Just jump here.
All right. Extractor and topograph is down, which is good.
Which
I
red?
need backup in West.
I already got it.
And I'm on the
I already
phase
got a
gate.
blue.
I need help. I need help on this phase gate. Yes. Good job.
Yeah, the big one, man.
I just wanted to distract them. All right.
Get
We
to double.
were
Get
able
out
to
of
take out
West.
topograph.
Forget about West Junction.
West Junction's
Pipes
completely
up.
gone. Nanogrid's losing. We're losing Nanogrid, but that doesn't really matter because they only have skylights in control, which means they are very severely behind us in terms of
They have
evolutions.
fucking fade.
Oh, they have another phase gain Nanogrid. Well, this is gonna be annoying. Oh shit! There's a phase gain cargo.
They have fade.
Yeah, that's why you need to spread infestation around by the power nodes.
That's
and everything.
why I told him. You guys want-
Okay, so they have. Oh, they recycled it. They recycled. I'm gonna take out the power over here so they can't do shit.
You need to
Where's the
spread
power for
infestation
Nanogrid anyway?
between
Oh, it's in the middle of the room.
Commander and
You need to make sure that every single piece of ground is covered by infestation, or else they can do that shit whenever they want.
Can you please get Spore? Are you getting Spore, Command?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we got Blink
Leap
too,
is
right?
up.
Yep, Blink's up.
Everybody focus on Nano. Everybody focus on Nano.
Yaha!
We're going,
If I can kill one
shade
dude with a
hive
shotgun,
over
I
here.
will be absolutely happy. Did you hear me just like clicking the shit out of everything? I'm sitting here going. I'm sorry, my commentary is
How
kind
long
of falling
till
behind
Spore
in
is
natural
up?
selection too. There's a lot of talking going on.
I
Very
clicked
tired.
it. It's on the way.
What's the progress bar look like on it?
I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go.
25%.
I'm not gonna go fade this round. I'm gonna go Onos because I know I've been neglecting Onos gameplay and we already have 2 fades. No point having 3 if I can just go
Alright,
Onos.
then let's hit their
I'm gonna
main
go take
base.
their red.
Don't go in there, Caesar. There's too many guys.
Do they have grenade launchers there?
Yeah, they aim like dirt. There's no. I ran in with about 5 of them right now.
This is really sad. How did I stay alive for that?
I'm about to follow Nano.
Holy shit! Like,
Are you
wow.
in the vent?
That was at least 10 seconds of me just
Update.
hopping around them. Like,
That's good.
oh, okay. I'm gonna go Onos in about 3 res.
Alright, Commander, for the record, you have 2 whips over there, but if you put one over farther away and upgrade it, it'll help. Because they can snipe those whips, no problem.
We have set.
You need to spread them out.
Hey man, if we can get camo, that'll be fantastic. Wait, we already do. Okay. Just making sure, because that helps out pretty
Getting
well.
stomp soon.
I'm taking the power out.
All right. And now we attack their base. Come around the corner. Come around the corner. The corner, you must come around it.
Hey, if you're a lurk, go Spore double. Stomp is at 15%.
Nice job, Twitch.
Yeah, they hate me right now.
They're about to lose double power, guys. Once they do, everybody rush in there. Get outside
They're all
double.
welding it. They're welding it like
Commander, can
crazy
you
fast.
please spread more infestation?
They're not coming through here. I'm expecting
about
them to
you
build
hit the,
skylights,
phase
and they're
gate
not
area?
doing shit. What?
I can't. Not from where I'm at.
All right. I'm gonna head back to the base. I need to participate in the battle.
All you need is somebody to go near the power node, scare them off.
Okay, everybody go to double. I think we can handle it now.
Nice clogs. Okay. Ho! Power node in double's almost down. Nope, never mind. They're
Yeah,
getting
they're
welded.
starting to weld it.
I'm going Onos in subsector.
Oh my god, that was the hardest fucking power node to kill.
Now we just have to finish everybody off in there.
Buy me a fading, Commander.
Why is there so many people with like the Twitch
Power's
pages
down, everybody get in there.
as their fucking thing? Sad. Oh, we got Stomp. It's fucking go time now.
We're down to 1 arcane. You guys can figure that.
Commander, can you send a drifter into skylights and one into topographical, please?
Doesn't
No
matter.
problem.
I think I missed everything already. No! Oh well. I can still do damage to this shit. The only problem is now that we've done this, we don't know where the hell everything else is. It's like, all right, yeah, we got all the structures down inside of here, and what? There's 5 Marines hitting cargo. Oh, shit. I don't think they're gonna have 5 Marines hitting cargo though. I'm gonna head up to top graph.
Okay, seriously, spread some fucking creep
They have
in
grenade
skylights so they don't take. Not skylights. System waypoint. Because right now all I have to do is drop the fucking power node and they can build everything in there.
Hit their base.
Woo, yeah! I am Onos! We are Onos! And we will dominate thee!
They got
It's
a
one
phase
guy,
in their
don't worry
base.
about it.
Phase in subsector, I think. No.
Hit their base, and it's irrelevant.
We're charging at their base with 2 Onoses.
Onos is they need backup right now. Those Onos need backup.
Oh, they're recycling!
Good game, guys.
Good game. Where do you think you're going, Mr. Eh? Oh, you're done, Mr. Eh?
That's how you do it.
That is alien domination.
Good job, Commander. That was risky, but you did.
That was, yeah, GG. That was an interesting game because the Marines were like hard hitting as fuck, and yet they weren't able to succeed because they were concentrated so much on Anagrid. So on a scale from 1 to gay, how annoying was that bio on power?
You know it's gay, I don't know. Because it's happened to you before.
Yeah, it was fun before. That's not an event
That's not an
exploit. Well, I guess it would technically be an exploitation. Not
It's not. It's not. That's the game's designed
It's
that way.
it's not a
an exploit at
cheating
all.
it's not a cheating exploitation. It's just he's using the
It's not an exploit.
he's using a feature of the game.
That's like saying that biting
just
a
using
Marine
his
and
head.
killing them is an exploit.
No. You're not hearing me. I'm not saying it's cheating. I'm saying that yeah, he's using that location to his advantage.
That's not an exploit.
That can be considered an exploit in technicality.
That's bullshit.
We're not talking technicality.
Where I'm saying technically.
Yeah, that's bullshit, dude. You're full of it. You're full of it.
I
Crazy
am
man.
agreeing with you that it's it's
Crazy.
good. Fuck it, we're going alien.
Crazy.
And we don't have a commander.
Nope.
I don't want to go commander. You can't make me.
Fuck it, I'll do it. I have to make a vantage.
I'm like bad luck Brian. Every time I go commander, it's just like a horrible experience for the team.
We should always have a commander right away. We're gonna be behind.
I was busy arguing technicalities in the ready room.
Yeah, I've done the same thing.
So there's that dude. But I could totally kill. One in
Just denying the
subsector.
pipe.
There's a nano.
Subsector dude's dead.
I destroyed my creep.
Skyline Overlook. Overlook's going up. Join me, Blue. Blue Minnow, attack! Damn it, Blue Minnow! That was not joining me.
Come on.
Fucking Blue Minnow, look at him just sitting there. My health is low. Fuck you, Blue Minnow! Yeah, and now you're dead. My health is down.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Unbelievable. Oh shit, cargo's under attack. God damn it, I just spawned. Cargo sucks! Because I'm used to fighting in corridors and jumping off walls and shit, and then you just have cargo. It's like, here's a big giant open room. There's containers on the sides, but I was in the middle of the room, so the only thing I could have done, and I really considered it, was jumping onto that hive. What hive are we getting first?
They're
Pipeline.
in subsector. They're building a phase gate in subsector.
Roger that. Charge subsector then. Now I say I don't hold down the bite button, but it doesn't matter because I still end up clicking like rapidly, so I might as well be right. Yep, phase gate's up in subsector already.
Top dead.
Oh, there's a major attack going on in control. So, we need a shift hive. Ah, shit. Our eggs are gone, man. We can't respawn.
We have. Probably should have done.
Yeah, there's just a dude inside of our base shooting out eggs.
No,
He's dead now.
Okay. Still, major damage. There goes all of our... Oh, look at the map. They're taking all of our cyst. Map
they're
control's
killing all
gone.
my shit. They're in pipe.
Yeah, we gotta get the dude over here in the dome who's like taking all of our cyst. Oh, he's got 4 teammates on him. Holy shit. Charge! Charge the walls! Charge the walls! Leap from the skies and take them out! They're all aiming at the ground to take on everybody else. They're dead. All of them dead. Take out pipe.
They have a phase pipe.
Exactly, take out pipe.
Most likely subsector as well.
They're killing all my creeps. So let's go over there. C12 up. Take the fucking room. We have no connection to the fucking nano or the C12 resident.
Go through wide jump.
I'm gonna have.
This is just gonna be one of those games, man. Just one of those games.
Okay.
By the looks of it on the map, yeah, everyone's pretty much
They have
dead.
a phase and sub as well.
Yeah, they've had a phase and sub.
Really?
I think the only way we can
gotta
do this
do
is if we take on subsector and pipe at the same time.
No, we just need one.
Yeah, but then every single one of them will go for one when and then you could hit the other one.
And I would prefer a pipe on it.
All right, we can hit pipe. Going to pipe. But see how there's so many of them over there?
Fuck.
Ooh, celerity.
Okay, they're just killing all my creep, and that's not cool. All my creep is getting killed. Yeah, they're upgraded to
I don't know. We don't have any eggs, so that's like a very slow income of eggs.
I'll fix that right.
Meanwhile, at nanogrid,
What the fuck?
you could try connecting nanogrid through Y junction. There's no one in there, but there could be. But
Yeah,
at the moment there isn't. I'm not gonna fucking evolve right in front of the door. What the hell, am I crazy? All right, I need to go lurk, so we can just do flying around action. Going lurk, and hoping that nobody runs over here and tries to take me out. Dun 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 dun. GG. Fuck you mean GG, bitch. We gotta work for this shit.
Okay, we need to get pipeliners.
That's more. Fuck that. That's a shotgun.
Damn. We shouldn't have a problem with eggs.
Did he get parasited? He did. Oh, that's cute. Well, I was kidding. I'm not jumping around the corner, you moron. Oh, Jesus.
But we desperately need another fucking...
They have a command center, command sharing pipeline. I think we have a better luck of going for subsector at this point.
Structure is under attack.
Okay, I'm gonna fly over to subsector to see if I can help out over there. I don't know. We're not really doing a lot of unanimous attacking. I really hate that they can teleport between bases and we can't.
Well, I know, right? But looking...
Hope for the developers to actually add in the teleport feature.
We're super fast.
Not fast enough to teleport between bases instantly.
Yeah, but if you destroy their teleport, they're completely screwed.
It's an intended feature. There will be gorge tunneling eventually. So, I don't know. Arguing against it's kind of pointless when the developers are going to be adding in. It's just a matter of when it gets in. Use the vents, dude. Yeah, because, you know,
we really
vents. That's really going to... Oh, Jesus.
I'm just saying.
Say what?
You need to be taking sub. You guys need to stop focusing on pipe so much.
That's what I said.
Well, we have... What do we need?
All they have is a phase and sub.
Yeah, they don't have a whole bunch of shit in sub.
Okay.
But the problem is, how many people do we have alive? A good amount, alright.
Structure is under attack.
Alright, everyone get to system waypointing. Oh, man. Alright, just attack. Trying to be all organized, it's just not working. Oh, you are crazy, Commander!
I know. Well, if you get... already.
Oh no, I'm frozen. I'm dead. Ah, titty wings. Please tell me I just crashed. I just feel bad about life. I think I fully crashed. Shit. We were finally launching the attack! The good attack! Motherfucker. Man. Fuck it, I'm not even gonna bother. Let's close the game out. Alright, we're back. In the exact same game.
Yeah, we have to do something about that.
A little bit, we missed a bit of action. Our team captured subsector, but by the looks of it, the Marines now have jetpacks. So, a little bit screwed on that end. It does suck that I lost my lurk, but at the very least, you know,
yeah,
I have 20 res, so I'm not completely broke. Oh boy.
We're gonna get cracked for the second one.
Got him! Bitch ass. Alright, I'm gonna run away. Shift harvester and 2 skulks. I think we could use some shifts over here. Or, you know, like some hydras. Oh no, we have hydras at the door. Alright. Ah, fucking shit. Babysitting sis is kind of annoying. I don't know. Ah, Jesus.
I blocked him in. Hey. They're killing my creep again.
Yep, we got a bunch of them in system waypointing. How is system waypointing dead in terms of like What? If you look there,
Max,
I'm trying to get back over there. But if you look,
Structure is under attack.
nope, they're alive. Never mind. All right, we're good.
Fucking right.
I love how we only have skulks. All of our lurks are gone. I was a lurk. I could have done some major damage, but then, you know, got crashed. That sucked.
Well, we have good res and stuff. So thank God for having
Well, I'm about to just charge at their base at this point. See if I can take out the prototype lab. That was the worst placing of shell I've ever seen.
Oh, we're gonna do something.
I really hope they don't attack
Oh,
subsector and
yes,
take every
carapace.
single one of our upgrades out immediately.
We have sub and we have both. I have upgrades on both halves.
Okay. I'm going Lark again because we
I'll be
need
ready for Onos
an
soon.
extra. We need a higher class on the field.
Let's get carapace for our Onos, please, Commander.
Carapace is out.
There we go. Never mind. It's done.
It's doing overlook. Doing overlook, building power.
Yep, tower's up and
Let them try
overlooked.
to do something because I put something.
Oh wow!
They can't jump.
I came in for a second.
They're killing the system. Although you guys
No,
need
I'm gonna
to
be gay.
fucking
I'm gonna be
overlook
really
them.
gay with this, and I'm not standing for that. I'm sorry, but we're leaving that and joining again. It's a really gay tactic, in my opinion, and we'll see if it works. Then they have to fix that. Servers need to remember who's been on and who hasn't, so you have proper res tracking. Because if I have 20 if I have 20 resources when I join, game's got something to work out. But yeah, I don't want to wait. Losing a lurk immediately is not nice. Oh, but the teams are full now. Ah, titties. Who the hell are these two who have just been AFK this entire time? I don't know. But I guess maybe I'll go on the opposite team while I do this. Why'd they leave? Let's go spectate and see what's going on here. A lot of shit's going on. Massive push going over to the dome. Alright. In the game of... let me get to the top time view. Alright, so as you guys know about what's going on inside the game, currently the aliens have subsector and cargo majorly held down, except cargo is getting attacked by a massive amount of marines with jetpacks. With those jetpacks and all the aliens currently as lower life classes, they are not going to be able to do anything. And with that second hive taken out, we are now going to be in a very bad position over here on the alien side, because that means we're no longer going to be able to get the higher up evolutions, no longer going to be able to use leap. However, we do have an Onos over here being supported by a Gorge, but he's just the Gorge has died. There's no way that this guy's going to be able to live if he doesn't run away. So unfortunately, because all the Marines have jetpacks, they're going to be able to keep normally where he'd be able to get away by now. They are going to be able to keep pursuing him. However, because of that major attack, the Marines were able to be distracted long enough for this phase gate to be taken out, which is going to allow cargo to be reclaimed, which is very good for the aliens. It means that, you know, we're not going to lose it so badly. Unfortunately, with pipeline pretty much fully operating and control fully operating, unless we do some major damage against either the sides, the aliens are in a very tough cookie. We do have three Onoses at this point, which is a very impressive thing. Unfortunately, without a third hive, the Onoses don't have that very impressive stomp ability. Without stomp, they're not going to be able to do a hell of a lot of damage against Marines, although at this point it doesn't matter because the Marines have jetpacks, which does negate getting stomped if they are in the air. Obviously, if they're on the ground, they're going to get stomped, but yeah. So what's going on the map? C12 currently is not being held down by anyone, which is surprising because the Marines, you know, have pretty decent map control. Skylight being taken out. Topograph has an alien heading over here to do some damage. Unfortunately, he doesn't realize there is a Marine jetpacking behind him. Gonna shoot him immediately. Unfortunate for him, but that's just the way that life turns. But the power and Skylights is getting taken out, putting the Marines over at 3 res towers versus the aliens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 3 to 5. The aliens do have a res advantage, but they don't have upgrade advantages. We do have. The good news is that subsector, that the commander did do a very smart idea by putting all the upgrades in subsector, or putting a redundancy system in subsector, but that's all right. So over here, back inside of control, there is a massive push going on by Shrim and 2 other fades. Oh, actually, no, it's 1 fade and 1 skulk. That's very good because that means it's going to keep on doing some harassment around the base, keep them distracted. Meanwhile, over here at utility and pipeline, we have 2 Onoses being supported by a Lurk. Unfortunately, Lurk does not have Spore researched, so what that means is the Lurk isn't really going to be able to do that much. Now, the Marines do have an even side over here with Frontierman and the Kikara. They are both even, so that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good thing. I kind of felt bad the Marines had 1 less, but, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. So, over here inside of the base, we have Czar, or Chizar, whatever you want to call him. We have Czar over here sitting on top of the armory as a dual minigun mech to keep the base safe. Basically going to be securing any kind of, basically going to be denying any kind of harassment. You can see that the Onoses already realize it, like, oh shit, that's a bad thing. Let's get the hell out of here. So the Onoses have been pushed back away from control, which means that they should be turning around and actually focusing down on pipeline with the 3 Onoses and 1 fade, because that mech isn't going to be able to move anywhere. That means effectively that mech is pinned down to 1 base. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem as if they're going to be realizing that over here in Skylights, which is more than okay. Let them not realize it. I think they're really going to just keep focusing on control. But they need to be focusing on pipeline, because pipeline is obviously the secondary base. If they can take out this command chair, suddenly there's no more jetpacks, no more mechs, and things are relatively secure. But, oh well. The good news is they are the Marines are getting pretty res locked. They have 3 at the moment, and the second one is going down. So, or the, well, that technically would be the second one. The second, so they currently only have 2. They currently only have 2. Cargo just did just go back up. Hopefully he evolves that into a shift hive relatively soon. Meanwhile, over by Skylights, we have the Marines pushing into the area. The Onoses did run away. They're over here at East Junction. I guess they're going to go around Skylights. Or not like going through Skylights, but they're going to go around to the other side to avoid going through Skylights and encountering all those Marines. Unfortunately, that's not a very far distance, so if they do start attacking the base and aren't able to do much damage, that mech will be back pretty soon. But here they go, going into the base. Currently, there's only 1 Marine in the base. It's Rabies. Hopefully, the stress beacon going on right now. If the Onoses don't get out of that base right now, they're going to be really, really messed up, because the Marines do have 3 armor and 2 weapon. Well, actually, they can live, but they currently have like a very large number of Marines going after him. Blue Minnow turning around and distracting them for a little bit, actually taking out 2 of the Marines, which is really good. I don't think Evner is going to get away from this, but if he can, it will be a very good save on their part. Currently, Evner and Blue Minnow splitting up. If they that's going to allow them to get away pretty damn easily, although that means he's going to have to go. Oh, no, he can just go through the dome exit. All right. Did he get away? I don't think he got... No, he went to the middle. All right. Evermore. All right, that's his name. I kept on saying Evner. All right, so Evermore was able to get away to Nanogrid, which means all 3 of the Onoses are still alive, and some of them are doing a little bit of damage, taking out the power node. Ooh, the power node is going down in pipeline. If the Marines don't get there quickly, they're not going to be able to pipe. They're not going to be able to get over there in any kind of capacity. They do have 3 Marines over with jetpacks. Alpha going to be going down because he was a little bit overzealous. Those flamethrowers do a lot of damage if they can continue doing continuous fire. But yeah. Pipeline did just go down with terms of power. They're not going to be able to phase gate. They're not going to be able to distress beacon. If we can... GG can't kill 1 Onus to save their life. One of the aliens saying that they can't kill Onoses at all. Woo! So, Pipeline is going down. I don't know if the Marine Commander is going to recycle, which would be a very good idea, but oh well. Evermore over here taking out NX0151 Ini. And going to be taking out ADHD123, unless ADHD123. Oh, nope, ADHD123 was not able to leave, and now the Marines are in a very bad position. The aliens have caught back up. They have resource control, and the power is out. The Marines are on 1 resource versus all of the alien resources. In fact, you can see it down here. 5 versus 1. This is not a good position for the Marines to be. 3 Onoses, and only... There are a couple of Marines with jetpacks, but that's really not going to help them out. Now, hopefully, Evermore isn't going to get... He's entering the radius. He's going to get into the radius, take out ADHD1, and hopefully run away. If Evermore keeps on trying to fight off Zor, he's not going to be able to live. Oh. All right, Evermore wasn't able to get away, being able to take it out by Czar while Alpha tries to do a little bit of damage. Obviously, he's not going to live. There he goes. He goes down. So over here, back down on the ground level, we have, who is this? It's Kodiak. Kodiak with a flamethrower. Did just encounter with the Onoses. They didn't even bother. They just looked at each other and went, you know what? No. No. So over here back at Skylight, it looks like Skylight. Oh, no, it's Overlook. Overlook and Skylight kind of similar. Over here at Overlook, we do have a fade. It is Fujimo alongside Skulk, although that Skulk's not going to really be... Yep, he's going to get spotted and taken out pretty damn quickly, even though you'd think that Skulk would have advantage inside the vent. He doesn't. So... as such, the Marines do have skylights going up. Fujimo really needs to just blink around the corner and take out Rada. Oh, but he doesn't. The Marines are now at 2 res, but that doesn't matter because over here at the right side, over by Top Graph, we have 4 Onoses. 4 Onoses supported by 1 Fade. This is kind of a bad situation because that means they don't have any Gorges supporting them, which means they can be taken out pretty damn quickly if they don't have anything going for them. So they need to bail the hell out. They really do. Until pipeline is put up and until they have Stomp, they really need to get the hell out of there. Of course, it doesn't matter because most of the Onoses do have a pretty good amount of resources. Shrimp with 62. Yeah, it doesn't do much. But yeah, no. Things are going great. If the commander kicks his game up, which it looks like he's starting to, they can get 1, 2, and maybe even 3 resources. But for now, Marines still in a bad position. They're holding their ground. It's going to be very hard for their aliens to take them out. The Marines do have still only... why don't they have weapon 3? I guess, yeah, they don't really have a resource for it. But, man, if the Marines do get weapon 3, they'll be able to hold the ground pretty damn well. But, yeah. Those are the most pussy-scat Onoses I've ever seen, Lamau. Oh, he's the Marine commander. I was wondering because the yellow text means... yellow text means it's a commander. Alright, so the Marines are pushing into Top Graph, getting the power back up, which means that they are going to be back at 3 resources, which means they aren't going to be as res-locked as they are at the moment. So we'll see what ends up happening. Skylights is going down, so despite the fact that they're pushing Topograph, they're actually losing a base anyways. Bit of a shame for them, really, but oh well. We have a Fade and a Gorge alongside an Onos, which means basically anyone that comes over, dead. Ooh, and Topograph actually has 2 Onoses of the Gorge. Oh man, life is good. Unfortunately, Shrimp is not cloaked like so while can be all stealthy and come out of nowhere, not going to be the same. They're going to be known. So the Marines are now back on 1 res, again being res locked relatively. Well, res lock basically means that they have everything dead. But I like to say that, yeah, they're pretty screwed in terms of resources. So either they recycle and GG, or they keep on pushing, hoping that the aliens are able to take it out. One of them getting away. Ooh, ADHD running away from Let's see how long that lasts. Oh, he disappeared from vision. Oh, they got distress beacon back. All right, so the Marines did distress beacon back over their base. Czar is still alive, which is kind of impressive. How many kills does Czar have? 7. Okay, that's not as impressive, but he's being a very good deterrent towards the aliens. Evermore over here as a Fade, trying to do as much damage as he can, and is able to get away before dying, which is very good. Always want to keep that alien, those high-res classes alive before you die. Ooh. In my opinion, the way that the aliens would be able to take out this base is if they all came in at the same time and have Biobomb and Stomp. Stomp is... still hasn't been researched alongside Biobomb. What is the alien commander doing? All the very high-tech alien maneuvers are not, all the upgrades aren't available, which is really weird. They do have shades available, so that means the alien commander does acknowledge that it's up. I'm guessing that the alien commander is... oh, distress beacon going up. I'm guessing that the alien commander is trying to get forward base, but that doesn't matter because... actually, it does matter. Forward base over here alongside Control. If they can get some Crags and a lot of other things, things are going to be going great. Unfortunately, the Marines are going to be pushing out en masse, preventing that forward base from going up. In my opinion, the forward base should be going up inside. Wait, pipeline just finished? Oh, okay. So that means the cargo hive is actually a shade hive because we already had all the shift upgrades going on. So anyways, going inside the base, all the upgrades have been taken out, and by the looks of it, yep, nope, the aliens have won this round. That is GG. The upgrades are gone. Only one spawning pool. Only 1 infantry portal, and the power is now out, so that doesn't even matter. Good game by the aliens. The Marines did a major job at pushing at the beginning, keeping pipeline and subsector held down, but the aliens were able to win that, so freaking G. Well played at all for everybody. Anyways, we're going to be getting back into the we're going to be getting back into the game ourselves on ground level, so that'll be pretty good.
And that's how that's...
And I'm going to drink some water.
Do you guys not realize how much damage a Exo does to a no-nos? You can kill him in like 5 seconds flat.
Yeah, I can kill 1 Onos, not 4. When 4 Onos run from 1, that's...
You obviously haven't seen how badly a dual minigun can rape Onos is alongside everybody. I guess they're having a little bit of a verbal debate as to whether Onosis can take on a single Exo, which is debatable. The exosuit was sitting inside of his base, which was allowing him to be supported by his teammates, get welded up, and have a lot of protection. If the Onos was in the middle of a hallway, the Onosis would have just... if the exosuit was in the middle of a hallway, the Onosis would have wrecked his shit, but that's not what happened.